Republicans in Congress are getting a little scared right now. They're scared that Donald Trump's supporters are going to do something dramatically violent following the FBI's search at Mar-a-Lago. Now, there have been talks, of course, for months and months and months. Republicans a little bit worried here and there from the January 6 hearings that maybe Trump supporters could do something bad. This week, of course, everything got put on steroids following that search at Mar-a-Lago. We have seen Republicans issue violent death threats against FBI agents. We have seen Republican lawmakers, members of Congress, call for the arrest of FBI agents on site. We have seen the magistrate judge, Reinhart, get an exponential increase in the amount of threats that he receives, to the point where they actually had to take his website, his official website, down so people could stop contacting them, couldn't track him down. Republican lawmakers in the halls of Congress openly telling Politico that they're afraid these Trump supporters are going to take up arms because that is what they're hearing from their constituents. Let me read this from Politico. Some GOP lawmakers said privately, of course, because God forbid you ever say it publicly to call these assholes out. Some GOP lawmakers said privately that they're hearing panicked constituents suggest taking up arms after the Mar-a-Lago search. This could get ugly, said one senior House Republican who addressed the voter blowback on condition of anonymity. This GOP lawmaker said he hasn't seen pro-Trump conservative voters this mad since January 6, 2021, when backers of the former president devolved into a violent riot in a bid to stop Congress from certifying his loss to President Joe Biden. So we could be looking at another January 6th, but what office are they going to storm now? They're going to storm the courthouse where Reinhart works? Are they going to storm the FBI building? Because I promise you that's going to go much worse for them than storming the Capitol did, right? You storm a building that's literally swarming with armed, basically police officers, you're going to end up with more than just a handful of people losing their lives. We're talking about an all-out slaughter, which of course would then only make the Trump folks even worse. This lies at the feet of the conservative media. It lies at the feet of Donald Trump pushing conspiracies about what happened. And it lies at the feet of all of these other lawmakers stoking the fear and anger against the FBI and the DOJ and the judge and everybody else involved. This is on them. This is why accountability matters. These people who blindly support Donald Trump are not normal people. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. They're not normal. These cult-like followers, they're missing something in their lives, possibly missing something in their brains, because this isn't normal behavior. This devotion and loyalty that they show to this one man, for what? What the hell did he ever do for you? He bilked you out of your money to fund his campaigns. He didn't pass a single piece of legislation that made your life any better. He passed many that actually made your life worse. And you're willing to lay down your life because he's finally getting held accountable by law enforcement? This is insane. And this is the fault of the Republican Party.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.